Happy Friday! We've made it to the end of the week. We're just like a few worksheets away before we can go party, right? Really, we're not going to party. We're just going to celebrate that it's the weekend. All right, so today we're going to be doing subtraction. So we're going to be taking away, and again, we're going to be working with the number 10. So I have my 10 markers up here again. All right, so on our worksheet, first, let's do a couple practices, okay? So we've got our 10 markers. We've got my worksheet, my dry eraser board. When we do subtraction, we always start with our whole number. So how many markers do we have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my whole number is 10. And then minus, so what we're going to do is 10 minus, and you're not going to see my markers fall. I mean, you're going to see them fall, but you're not going to see them laying down, okay? So we might have to draw our picture as well. So we have 10, and 1, 2, 3 went away, okay? So then that equals, how many markers do we still have standing? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so our picture, oh, my blue one fell. Hold on. See, I told you. Maybe a little bit trickier the way I have them standing up today. Okay, so I have 10 markers all together. 3 markers disappeared, and I have 7 markers remaining. All right, so that's the way our picture would look. Now, hold on one second, I'm going to put these all 3 back up, but I'm going to keep this story, okay? So on our worksheet, they're going to be all in a row. So let's draw 10 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got my 10 circles, and 3 of them disappeared. So I have how many circles left? Still my 7, right? So we just put an X through how many disappeared. So we're going to do a couple more of those. Again, how many markers do I have? I still only have 10 markers. So I've got my 10 minus, and I'm going to go ahead and draw my 10 circles as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you notice I am not drawing it in a 5 group way. I've just got 10 going across, all right? So whenever your first 2 problems look like they're in the 10 group or just 10 across, but then it looks like it asks you to draw in the 5 group way. So we'll practice that as well before we go to our worksheet. So let's say we've got 10 markers. How many went away? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 markers. 10 minus 5 went away equals, how many markers do we still have standing? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 10 minus 10 minus 5 gives us 5. Very good. All right, now let's look at what we need to do here. So we have 10 circles minus, how many went away? 5 of them. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have how many circles remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same as my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 markers. So we got that again. Good job. So remember, with subtraction, we always start, when we write our math equations, I'm going to take those markers down. When we write our math equation, we always start with subtraction. We always start with our whole number first, okay? So it's going to be our whole number into our two parts, okay? One part is going to go away, and that's going to give us what is remaining. All right, so on our worksheet, again, it tells us the colors that we need to use. Do I care what colors you use? No. You have to use how many colors? 2. Only 2 colors. Today I'm going to use pink and green. All right, so our first problem, we're going to do it together, and then I think you're going to do the rest of the worksheet on your own. I really think you guys can do it with subtraction. I'm sure mom and dad or big brother or whoever is helping you can help you with the rest of this, okay? So we've got our picture, so we got to color our picture correctly. We've got our number bond and our math equation, okay? So on the first part, it says complete a number bond and a number sentence for each problem. So color 6 blocks, 1 color. It says color 6 blocks blue. Do I care if it's blue? Nope, I don't. Just pick 2 colors to use for the entire worksheet. So I'm using green. I'm going to color 6 blocks green. So, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So, 6 blocks. Color the rest another color. So, got my pink, and I'm coloring 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we can go ahead and fill in our number bond. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in my number bond. My whole number goes at the top, right? Whole number goes at the top. What is our whole number? 10. Good job. So write a number 10 in your whole number. All right. Now, what are our 2 parts? What are our 2 colors? What are our 2 parts? Our 2 parts are how many green? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green. So I put that in there. How many pink? 1, 2, 3, 4 pink. Now, if we were doing addition, we would put 6 plus 4 equals 10. But this sign right here tells us that we are going to subtract. So what number needs to go here whenever we're doing subtraction problems? What goes first? Whole number. Whole number. So our whole number is 10. But hold on, we didn't finish reading the problem. We don't know how many problems or how many blocks fell off. All of the blue blocks fell off the table. So I didn't use blue though, did I? I used green in exchange for my blue. So I need to put an X through how many blocks? 6. My first 6, that's what fell off the table, is 6 blocks. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 minus, how many have X's on them? 6 of them. How many do not have X's? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is kind of what your worksheet should look like. Okay? You may pick whatever colors you want, but you can only use 2 colors. Only 2 colors. All right? Don't change your colors. Stick with your same 2 colors. All right? So you just have 2 more problems, okay? Now this one down here says draw it in the 5 group way. So remember, you're going to have 5 across, and then you're going to come down and you're going to draw your other 5. So 5 group way. Remember, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I come down here and I go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's our 5 group way. On this, okay, have somebody read it to you to tell you what you need to do. All right, so you get to create your own story. There are 10 horses in the yard. Some are brown and some are white. So you get to choose how many brown horses you have and how many white horses you have. Draw your horses in the 5 group way. Do you really have to draw horses? No. Can you draw shapes? Yes. Can you draw circles and then color them a different color? Yes. Yes to all of that. If you want to draw 10 horses, great. Have at it. But remember, in that space, you also have to write your number bond and write a subtraction problem. Okay? So, 10 horses, 10 circles, 10 whatever, I don't care. Try and do them in the 5 group way. The brown ones went into the barn. So some of the horses went into the barn. So remember, when the ones that go into the barn, they get a big X on them. Okay? And then fill in your number bond and your math equation. They're not on here. Okay? They're not on there. So you have to draw them and put them on there. All right? And then at the bottom of the paper, we were doing subtraction. For the first 4 problems, we did subtraction. On the bottom, we're doing adding. Okay, so we're going to add them together. Now, pay attention. This whole side is whole number afterwards. Okay, this one, our whole number first. Okay, so it rotates back and forth on this one. But again, they are all, with the exception of this one right here. Use your fingers, okay? Use your hands to count. And really, this one down here, you can use your fingers as well, because you would have 5 and 1, and then you would just have to count your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 1 is 6. All right? So that's all your math for today. And I don't think we have much for reading for this afternoon. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.